Two teenagers shot in Portland over the weekend, and this follows two recent shootings near Jefferson High School that wounded 3 students.
Our Jenny Young talking with police about the rise in gun violence, especially against teenagers. Jenny?
Jeff, Liz, the Police Bureau and the city's Office of Violence Prevention both telling me that approximately 50% of shootings that happen in Portland are connected to gangs. And if you're asking yourself, well, why don't I know that? Why don't I hear about gang shootings in Portland? It's because the Police Bureau doesn't use the term gang like we would here in other cities.
This is awful. I've never seen anything like it. And the age of the kids in the recent spat of gun violence is super concerning.
According to Portland police, a 15-year-old boy was shot late Friday afternoon in the Argay Terrace neighborhood. The following day, a teenage girl shot and injured outside Barlow Tavern in North Portland. And just last week, a student was shot and injured in a drive-by shooting near Jefferson High School. A few weeks prior to that, another drive-by shooting injured 2 more Jefferson students.
So you can't tell me if you think that they were gang related.
I can't officially on the record tell you that I think they're gang related. I can tell you officially, we believe a lot of these recent shootings are connected and are working hard to try to figure out what's behind them.
Lieutenant Ken Dulio leads the Focused Intervention Team, the latest police unit that focuses on gun violence. Dulio worked on the Bureau's gang enforcement team for many years before it was dissolved in 2018, and then on the gun violence reduction team before the city council voted to defund it in 2020. He says even though investigators know 50% of the shootings in Portland are gang related, the Police Bureau rarely uses the term.
How is not calling it what it is impacting the way it's addressed?
I'll just say I think it is important to understand what the problem is, whether it's, the shootings are gang connected to the houseless population, whether they're related to domestic violence, robberies, road rage, drug deals gone bad. Once you understand what the problem is, then you can address it properly.
All right, I also talked to the Office of Violence Prevention. They have outreach workers that go out to all these scenes to do prevention work. And they said they were at every scene, all 3 shooting scenes this weekend. They had their workers out there. We'd like to hear more about some of that work, but it is a lot of it confidential. Reporting live, Jenny Young, KOIN 6 News.